It's always grievance hour. Talk to mom. What about them? As far as I know, they're doing well. She, mom said she's upset that they're not going to put on or CJ in school. I can't figure out how this fucking happens. Okay, Mom, I'm getting on a swimming game. I have about 45 minutes.
And the Roadrunners will kick it off to get us underway.
All right, we are underway.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Rice Owls offense takes the field to start this game off. And there he is, the man, David, that...
Who is... Okay.
This entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Here comes the offense on first down. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Here comes the offense on second down. Now on the option. Now the toss. Getting that push. A pickup of 4 out to the 26.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality. Offensive line gets to assert themselves. Run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. To the air, it's Warner. Hit as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So UTSA's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Well, here it goes.
So the officials apply that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Roadrunners want to move quickly. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Looking for a man. It's McCown. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he'll be brought down.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good game for this offense.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that.
Good grief.
Pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't...
Just broke the...
Come on.
His feet. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Going to the ground. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Roadrunners headed quickly to the line.
Oh, no.
Complete. Hit the afterburners kick.
Gosh, dang it.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
That's a bad switch.
We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit here.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
The give to the back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Going to run it. It's Connors. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down.
Of course.
Hold
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Get it out on the screen. At the 35, he's got room.
You know good and well. The quarterback wanted to push the ball down the field, wanted to throw for the first down. Couldn't do it because the defense had taken it away. He did the right thing. Didn't turn it over. Dumped it off to his running back. His running back got some positive yards. But guess what? Now it's decision time. It's 4th down.
Oh, it's off the side of his foot. And that one will sail out.
Good Lord.
No chance for a return there. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking.
Oh, I might get burned here.
And got the touchdown.
They really were in a nice rhythm.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious. So they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And there is little that will send a home crowd into a frenzy like back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long coming up. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Roadrunners will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll run the option. Now the toss. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. The give to the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Showing the arm strength down the left side. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. 2nd and 10 here. Power football.
Oh, terrible.
He's knocked down in the
Terrible,
backfield.
terrible.
Lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Warner. Throws to the wideout. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Roadrunners in the hurry up. On second down, he'll let it fly. It's complete to the right. Got room at the 35. Off he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UTSA.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Looking for space. It's Connors. Ripping through the defense. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And
let's run that away.
That play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw. It's Warner. Firing to the right, complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is. They've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Caught near the sideline, it's McCoy. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's caught downfield. Lots of green.
Again, every time.
To the 31. The Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Offense lining up quickly. Caught in the backfield, it's Clark. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. They want to just keep throwing it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And it's
Good
right
grief. That was good from 60.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Western Michigan is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Akron. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Good grief.
They're not on the same page there.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Here comes the option.
Terrible.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And once he got loose, it was all over. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And he makes the extra point. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. On the move from inside his 5.
Oh, so close.
Just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He'll toss it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, it's Warner. Trying to get to him. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for a block. It's Anderson. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen. He lets one fly deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game. And it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Warner. Unloads.
Terrible.
Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
One more snap coming before halftime. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He lets it fly. And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Houston. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Line gets set, first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
The ball carrier is the running back. He's brought down at the 38. Second down coming up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And the Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Takes the handoff. It's Henry. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Back to pass. It's McCown. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. And for the second time
Don't
tonight,
run into the kicker.
And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. James Madison escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think the Dukes fans there today could have done without this one being so close. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeps
So bad.
Thing all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Brings up second down.
What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Connors. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The option look. He'll pitch it. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
Are they going to be in man?
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Goes to the option. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Offense facing fourth down.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to pass. It's McCown. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Roadrunners with the 1st and 10. Fast motion.
This is a gamble.
Offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, they knock it free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Holding. Offense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got out of trouble, got
Over the top of him, please.
Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play
Just
defense.
the usual.
It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. On the option. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll give it to the back. On the move at the 30. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. Running back goes in motion. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Absolute shank. Missed it. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
To the ground with the back.
Good gravy.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Got it in the middle. It's McCoy.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory.
Oh, no.
Short. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Dang it.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
Past the 30. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it
What
to
are they
an
trying
end.
to set
This
up?
defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And the Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Oh, so dangerous.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. To throw, it's McCown. Throws to the wideout. Snags it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Strikes the blow. Touchdown, Roadrunners. And the beatdown has ensued. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Campbell. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Get set, get set.
He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had
so frustrating.
In his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk aversive, but it is good field position. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll leave it with the lone back. Quick with the spin move. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. The offense set for a first down play. They believe they can run right here. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Unloads quickly. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways
just
they can
puts
get
me
after your
off.
quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field. But they've got athletes with bad intentions, and they've registered a ton of sacks in this one.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. He'll toss it. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Oh, this could be a gainer.
On the option. Now the pitch.
Oh.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well,
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit and throw the football around.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
0 points on the day. That's really all you have to say about this offense. It's been a struggle fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't done anything right today.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get more.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Roadrunners will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect
you gotta be kidding me.
Down inside their own 5. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Delay of game. Offense.
A delay of game penalty, just a mistake that you can't have happen at this point of the game and this part of the field. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now on 2nd down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Gets it past the marker. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Got it set up on the outside. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Wow, so terrible.
Pass will bring up 4th down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You've got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Man, I'm 4th and 2. I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want on those 4th and 2 situations.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming.
All right, we'll try it.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass.
Oh.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
You think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Then the short completion brings up 2nd down.
42, Spider.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Shoots it to the left. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on down.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. And now on 2nd down for this offense. on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. The Roadrunners will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show.
Going for the big play. And the pass is incomplete, and that's going to be the final play as this game is over. Well, they say you win a few,
All right,
you lose
that's
a few,
it
and
for
some
today.
get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one.